Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is REM252 ZULKHAIRI. I'm from AAP 115 4E and my metric card is 2019430694. I hope that you guys in a good condition in this pandemic and please stay safe at home. Without wasting our time, today I will present to you guys about this article that I have found on the internet, which is about the implication of COVID-19 for the real estate industry. This article was published in 2020, which the publisher was Isle of Man. The author for this article is Edward Houghton, and as a director of the KMPG in the Isle of Man. Aidan Tucker, who was senior manager for restructuring KMPG in the Isles of Man. From this article, it shown about consequence of COVID-19 and its related behavioral change on the real estate industry. As a student that studying in course of estate management, I already known about this course that will be used in the future. But because of this pandemic that hit in the world has made all the inhabitants of the world anxious because of its implication. This COVID-19 has caused humans to become feverish and sick that can cause a person to die. In Malaysia, many residents are laid off because of movement control orders, which is MCO. Now I will tell you a little bit about the effect and impact on this sector. The first is working at home, which can change the behavior of employees, and the market will also change. Because of this pandemic, many people cannot go out from their house to prevent the virus of COVID-19 spread. This allows an organization to make more use of technology that is currently actively developing, such as Gmail, Zoom, and social media. This technology will facilitate a job such as just looking for information on the website only without coming to the office to get information. For the second one, real estate investment managers are also exposed to this COVID-19. For example, hotels, motels, and grocery stores. Office space and residential units are also affected by this pandemic. Nowadays, investment managers will be affected by the lack of company managers out there to buy or rent office or building to further expand their company. Because of this COVID-19, they had to work at home that caused investment manager and developer to be affected as well. For the third one is deterioration in the balance sheet and income statement can occur if significant assets are impaired. For example, in addition to investment and retail, this may be the case for business models that still use traditional business such as flexible office space provider. Okay, next, in terms of digital investment can pay off. For example, consumers who invest significantly in this digital investment seem to be more successful to continue despite this COVID-19 epidemic crisis. Then, the construction of a project will be disrupted due to less labor power. As real estate developers as well as construction companies will receive a huge impact as they rely on manpower to complete their project and will likely slow down the construction processes. In the contract agreement should also be emphasized so that there is no wastage of project costs. Apart from that, those affected by the COVID-19 epidemic are not only the real estate industry, but the entire industry also affected. This proves that an industry needs to depend on other entities. For example, a housing project construction will be stalled if a cement plant or a pound of iron mill cannot provide enough supply. So the housing construction project will be stalled and will probably be to the detriment of the property developer. Right. Finally, investment managers in terms of real estate need to reconsider the best strategy for allocating their assets. They also need to rearrange in contractual and financial arrangement and not forget also to know the effectiveness of such operation and risk in arranging such management. Alright. And the last one, the conclusion that I got from this article is we must take care of our health again in this COVID-19 pandemic. Too many people have died because of this pandemic. Even so, there are also those who lost their main job and had to open small stores to feed their families. Next, in various fields, it is necessary to have a backup plan or look for opportunities because this can boost that business or this can boost their business. So, in this era of COVID-19 pandemic, we as humans need to find various ways to succeed in our business, especially in terms of real estate that I present. Thank you.